to thank you for all you do for serving your country. So I hear that there's a little drainage problem around the property, and so we want to get that fixed up.
Oh my God!
Here we go!
That's a clip from the new program Operation Inspiration, hosted by Today Show's Al Roker, airing on Wavy TV 10 this month. And not only will military families get the help they need, we'll get a chance to hear their stories. And in this military town with thousands of active duty and retirees and family members, we can definitely relate to the struggles facing military families. Joining us live from New York City is Operation Inspiration host Al Roker to tell us more about this special. Al, thanks for joining us this midday. How you doing?
Hey, good to see you again, Don. How are you?
Outstanding, and glad to hear about this effort. Tell us more about Operation Homefront and Operation Inspiration.
Well, Operation Homefront is the umbrella program. It's a nonprofit organization made up of a lot of volunteers who are dedicated to making sure that our military families get the financial, emotional, and mental help that they need, the assistance they need. Because when you think about it, as you well know, while our soldiers and sailors are stationed far and wide all around this globe, it's their families back home that are making sacrifices as well. So Operation Homefront gets that help. Our program, Operation Inspiration, which will be airing on Wavy TV 10 Saturday, June 29th at 6 o'clock, details 3 of those families, and they are just representations of the thousands and thousands and thousands of military families that make that sacrifice day in and day out. One family needs landscaping in their backyard. I mean, their backyard is literally a swamp, and we transform it. Another family, a young Marine corporal, loses a good portion of his arm, due to an explosive device in Iraq. We helped him and his wife with something they need desperately, and are helped by Eric Amarola, up-and-coming NASCAR star, and Richard the King Petty. Another family, a corporal, I should say a sergeant, who's been wounded not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Wow.
In the Middle East, comes home. His family needs a home, and they need to help their dad because he's not the same man that left. So this is really, I think, an inspirational program, hence the title, Operation Inspiration, because we want to inspire all your viewers to say, hey, we need to help. Eckrich, who sponsors the program, is making a donation of 5 cents for every specially marked package up to $250,000 till July 4th. And you can donate yourself by just texting the word INSPIRE to 27722 and donating $5 to Operation Homefront.
Al, I understand you've had to be pretty resourceful in pulling all these efforts together to make these things happen, and in some cases make these dreams come true. I understand you relied a little on some star power. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, as we said, Eric Amarola and Richard the King Petty. We've got Tim McGraw helping out, but the real stars of this are our military families. You know, they are the people who are really the heroes behind our heroes, protecting our freedoms and our democracy. So it's our honor, really, to do this show.
Now, I understand there are some big surprises in store for some of our special families, and can you give us a kind of an idea of what to expect?
Well, as I said, we're helping one family find a home, another family getting transportation they desperately need, and another family needs an extreme home makeover, and we help them with all those things.
This is great. This is great. And I'm sure there are so many families out here who would like to get on the list of those who are qualifying for this. And how is that choice made? I know it's kind of tricky.
Well, there's a lot of work done, and the Operation Homefront folks in each local community work with the families, and there obviously are lists and such, but I think if you check your local listings, you can find that Operation Homefront in your area, and even more importantly, the inspiration part of Operation Inspiration, we want people to volunteer and to help out.
We're looking forward to seeing the show coming up real soon, and we're looking forward to seeing you in our town, hopefully sometime soon. We know you've got some special friends here in Hampton Roads, and can we give them a quick shout out?
You bet. Absolutely. All of our friends at Teens with a Purpose who are doing such a great job. This past weekend, they were just in Philadelphia with doing a kind of a teen shout out kind of thing where they are doing their word stuff and their poetry. and I think they did pretty well.
All right. Those teens are very inspirational themselves, and we look forward to seeing you next time you come to town, Al. Thank you very much.
All righty, Don. Take care.
All right. Al Roker. Now, for information on Operation Homefront and all the resources available to military families here at Hampton Roads, make sure you log on to wavy.com. That's wavy.com.